Sorry about that, guys. Alright, welcome back. You back, Panda?
He's gone to the loo.
Ah, he's gone to the loo.
Yes.
Cool. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Godsmack and Wizard back in the chat. Welcome back, guys. Cool thing about starting a new stream is we get to tap that like button one more time, guys. Let's go get it done. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. Nice. What is up, J-Spot? Welcome back. Yeah, I think me and multiplayer just have not been in agreement all week with No Man's Sky. That's why I was kind of leery about joining in the lobby, but I had to take out Remus.
Does multiplayer agree with anybody in this game?
Not often.
Oh, and also he did not take me out. Don't listen to his lies.
Godsmack seen it. He can attest, man. Godsmack got the witness. What is going on, John Hall? What's up, Pete? Sword, Remus, Panda, awesome.
Hello, John Hall.
Well, in your defense, Remus, I had spent quite a few hours perfecting my blaze javelin, so it's extremely deadly.
In your defense, you have a better effective range.
That's why I like the blaze javelin so good. It's
yeah, I find. Continue.
Oh, if you can dial in the aim well with it, and it's very difficult to get the aim correct on the blaze javelin, especially with moving targets. You almost have to lead them and kind of predict the movement. It's like running in a straight line or running the same direction. When somebody's shooting at you with a blaze javelin, is don't let them get a beat on you. Don't let them perfect their shot. Keep zigzagging, because the movement with the thumbstick to line up your shot with the blaze javelin, it's a lot harder when you're zigzagging. But yeah, if you're moving in a straight line, I can predict how far ahead to lead you on my shot. Makes it even more deadlier. But yeah, it's probably one of the beefiest upgrades to your weapon you can get. The gun, I can't remember what it's called. The
Scatter Blaster.
Scatter Blaster. There you go. It's a dangerous weapon up close, but you know, the blaze javelin, you can sit on top of a ridge and pick people off from a distance.
To be honest, the scatter blast is best for taking out drones, so I just slapped that on my thing.
Yeah. Which
All
I
right,
tell
guys.
you, it's a lot of work. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, while we were setting the stream back up after the crash there, Sword avenged Panda's death. I'm just saying.
That's right.
He very quickly dispatched Remus, which
he didn't quickly do it. There was an epic duel.
Which just goes to show how potentially weak I am. So that was more of a showcase in Panda's weakness than Remus's strength, I feel.
Well, now, do you have the legacy experimental or the legacy alien, Panda?
I have the legacy experimental. Which, correct me if
Let me
I'm
know
wrong,
one day
has
off stream when you
better
got some time to
stats.
play. Yeah, well, it has better stats than the new Alien. The new Alien max damage is 34. The Legacy Experimental is a 44.
Yeah, let me see what my stats are. I think mine is better at mining than. Oh, so my damage is 44%. My mining is 80%. My scanning is 100%.
Yep, yep. I believe you have the same one I have. If I'm not, no, I got the Hallelujah system one. But yeah, you got an awesome multi-tool.
No,
I'll
I
get with
think I
you one
got mine
day.
from Hallelujah. That's Galactic Hub, right? I got mine in the Galactic Hub.
Let's see. Let me look at mine and I'll see. Because mine has the orange hue to it instead of the black hexagon shapes on the side of it.
My ships aren't in the freighter, so I need to go call them.
But it is the same stats on the weapon though.
Huh.
But yeah, let me know one day when you got some time. You know, when it's off stream, and I'll go over and show you how to set that thing up with the Blaze Javelin and what stats you're looking for on it for the max. And man, yeah, you'll have your deadly little weapon there then.
Is it powerful even without charging it?
Oh no, you have to charge it, but with the upgrades, the max recharge time on the Blaze Javelin, if you get a 20% recharge time, you got the max. So what you do is you buy a boatload of those Blaze Javelin modules, the S-Class, and then you'll have a time to full power stat. 20's the best. If you can get an 18 or a 19, you're doing pretty good. But what it does, it cuts down the recharge, or the time that charges the pulse, so you can, more or less, you can crank out more shots faster.
Right.
Which I think, like when you first start putting them in, you'll see them as low as like 10 or 11%. But running them up to 20, you know, if you roll out 3 of them till it has 20 time to full power percentages, you'll have a pretty deadly weapon.
Yeah, because I have an S-Class one, but it's only 14% to full power.
Yep. And then I have the pulse spitter as my other weapon on this one. And this is what I was going to say to Remus about the Sentinels. If you can get the pulse spitter, and it's a lot worse than getting the max on the Blaze Javelin, because I think there's like 20 variations of the pulse spitter upgrades, and only one of them has, well, let's see, I got 3 different name ones, but only one out of every 20 will have Shay. It is deadly to armor and to armored doors.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because like with Ricochet on, it usually takes 2 clips to take down a door on like a manufacturing facility. But without the Ricochet, I can drop them in like 100 shots instead of 2.
Well, I don't know if it's just some of the other mods that I have on my multi-tool, but it only takes me a half a clip to take a door down, and I have the Ricochet module. And my total damage doesn't seem like it's all that high. I mean, on the grid it shows it's almost maxed out, but my total damage is 1,141.2 DPS. So like, yeah, I don't think you know, with a 44% boost on it. So, but I've got Ricochet enabled, but it doesn't seem to really have that big of an impact on damage. And
Okay,
I've only got 2 S-Class modifiers on it. So
with the same multi-tool with my setup, I have a 3571.7 on the damage potential.
what? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Now my
Blaze Javelin has a lot of damage potential though.
My clip size might be different too. Like I have clip size modifiers on there, so that I think it's like I can have like 80 or 90 something shots in a clip or something. I don't know.
Yeah, my clip size on mine is plus 12 on the clip size, and I get 158 shots out of my clip.
Okay, well, fuck you then. No, I'm joking.
See,
All
now he's gonna have sword popping in and shooting him now.
right. Okay, so this is why I like No Man's Sky Visions. Okay, it is more rare now to find green grass, blue water, blue sky systems. So when you find them, it's more special, and that's what I've
Oh,
always
dude,
wanted.
awesome view from where you're at.
Yeah, I mean, now this sky isn't exactly blue; it's sort of like a weird purple, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I feel has been missing. I don't want like super lush planets like everywhere I go.
They're supposed to be special.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that would be the perfect base location, dude. Just drop a base on top of that plateau you just jumped off of, overlooking the ocean.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
my
that's
god.
actually a really good point. I'm probably gonna throw a base computer up there. Not even gonna lie.
The John Hall says you can install 3 tech of the same kind. Let's see, one
No.
tech costs potential numbers don't change when using the. Yeah, John Hall brings up a good point. The damage potential numbers don't change when you put the Blaze Javelin on. I think basically how it registers damage potential is per weapon, not the tech you add to it. So like if the Blaze Javelin has the highest damage potential, you can add anything else to it and it'll never increase it.
Okay, I'm super jealous. So me and Wizard basically have the same ship, but he has my preferred cockpit, and I love the color of it. So mine has a jet fighter
Nice.
cockpit, and then he's got the X-wing style sort of cockpit. Like a, it's hard to explain what I mean by that, but hopefully, yeah. Anyway,
Man, it looks like he's got the one from my legacy save. He may have went and picked up that S-class. Well, I call mine Excalibur. I can't remember what the original name was for it.
good drop a base computer real quick.
Remember when freighters used to cost 7 million for your first one? Wait, not 7 million, what was it then?
No, it was 7 million. My first one was about 7.5 million. My very
Yeah,
first
remember
freighter.
in Foundations when that was a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
see, people always got mad at me for speculating because my whole channel was built on speculation. But was I not accurate when I was telling people buy freighters now because they're going to continue to get significantly more expensive. If you want a freighter, now's the time to get it. And every single stream from Pathfinder, because it used to be 7 million, and then in Pathfinder it was like 80 million, and then it just kept going up. And every patch that would come out, they kept fixing the freighter prices until Atlas Rises. They got super expensive. And S class, how much is an S class freighter now? Max slot, like 800 million or some shit,
What's
maybe
that?
more. How much is an S class freighter now? A max slot S class freighter?
I don't know because I haven't bought one since Next, but 1.3 it was 450 million units
Okay.
was what it was at in Atlas Rises for an S class. And I think you are Godsmacked asked, can anyone put a base here also, Panda?
Yeah. There's in the free Delta, do what you want. Slap bases anywhere you want. It could be
That's
right next to me. I don't care.
Panda, Toxic News asks you to explain to him the game.
right.
Okay, so
Somebody in chat.
that's all right. We'll see if I can keep that short and sweet. Okay, so No Man's Sky is a space exploration survival game. You can play in the first or third person perspective. There are 18 quintillion star systems that you can visit. There are 256 galaxies that you can explore. You can have up to 16 players in a multiplayer lobby, 4 that you can see the player model of. The rest appear as orbs, at least for now. There's no, as far as I know, there's no limit to the amount of bases you can claim, um, and the size of the base that you can build is quite large, and you can have multiple bases on a particular planet. So you can have an entire civilization of players on one planet, all with bases. So you can basically have advanced colonies. There are pirates that you can fight that attack you. There are bounties that you can go after and claim. There are multiple quest lines. You have the Atlas Path. You have the path to, which is the path to the center. You have the Artemis quest line. You have the Nautilon quest line. There's a bunch of lore, abandoned building lore, crash freighter lore. So there's story in the game. Each race has its own storyline and its own lore that you discover as you play. Um, you can own up to 6 ships. Ships have separate classes. So you can have a fighter, an explorer, a shuttle, a hauler, an exotic. Um, uh,
Okay.
and you can have one of each, or you can own one of all of the same type if you want. Um, you can build farms. You can have there's a trade economy, so you can go to the galactic trade terminal at space stations or at outposts on planets, and you can buy and sell things for money in the game to buy other things, or you could claim bounties, you could do objectives, you can trade between other players. If you have a resource that somebody else wants and they're willing to give you something for it, you can do that. You can buy space freighters. I don't know if you saw my freighter a second ago, but you can buy space freighters, and those freighters can house your 6 ships at one time, as well as you can actually build inside of your freighter too. So you can build an entire base inside your freighter, which actually, when I jump to the next star system, I'll have Sword call in his freighter, so I can show you what it would look like to build inside your freighter. So you can have
Now
resource
talk about
farms.
how Sean lied. Talk about how he lied next.
You can have storage containers. You can have a resource farm. You can grow things, and then on top of that, you can own up to 30 frigates that follow your freighter and that you can send off on missions, and they return with loot that they get when you send them off. So, and you can upgrade those. You can add weapon upgrades or defensive upgrades and send those out on missions. Your friends can go on those frigates. They can explore those frigates with you. The frigates sometimes come back damaged. You have to repair them. So, and I actually really could keep going. So there's actually a lot to this game. So if you hear anything out there about how this game sucks, or there's not a lot to do, or what's the reason to play,
And
that's a
lies.
bunch of, and that the developer lied and all that shit. It's just simply not accurate, and especially not today. So there's a lot to do. It's a fun game. We probably, oh damn, Hidden's coming in the system right now. We probably have the best community in gaming, in my opinion. The most
Hands down,
positive
dude.
community. And everybody has their own way of playing the game. You've got role players. You've got people who like to build bases. You've got people who like to build farms. People who like to fight pirates, claim bounties. Um,
You
there's
got
just all
me.
kinds of stuff. You got Remus, who likes to drop into other people's games and kill them while they're playing. You rat
What? No,
bastard
only
Remus.
you. Only you. Only you.
That rat bastard.
I don't want people thinking that I'm some kind of murder hobo. I only go after you.
Murder hobo? I've never heard that sentence in my life. Murder hobo.
Let's see. Trying to find hidden here in the
So to the person that asked that question, please, please, please buy this game. If you have a PlayStation 4, it's like $10, $20. I bought it used at GameStop for like $4.99 or something the other day because I wanted the physical copy so that I could go back and play the day one version. So I own multiple copies of this game. I have bought copies for people. You know, it's just I love this fucking game, and um, not to mention if you're playing on PC, it often goes on sale on Steam for like half off, and it's also on Xbox. So if you're ever looking online and people are like, "Oh, this is a dead game, no one plays," let's just talk about what happened since the release of the game.
Toxic.
A major
Toxic.
update.
It's on Xbox too. Just so I know.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, it's on, and it supports 4K and HDR with PS4 Pro, Xbox One, and with PC. So when you look this game up online, you might see a lot of bad things about it. Okay, but since the game released, there's been the Foundations update, which was a major overhaul. There's been the Pathfinder update, which was a major overhaul. There's been Atlas Rises, No Man's Sky Next, No Man's Sky The Abyss, No Man's Sky Visions, and all of these are giant content updates. And the other thing that I forgot to mention, actually, was that you can have a fucking submarine, okay, to explore the depths of the oceans. So not only do you have billions of planets that you can see, trillions probably, right, of planets that you can see, the game is quintillions. It is for all intents and purposes
quintillion planets.
Practically infinite, okay? And they're always adding variety, but you can explore space, you can explore planets, you can go in caves, oceans, forests, you name it, build bases, everything else, and you get exocraft vehicles. So you have a submarine that you can get. You have a bike, like a motorbike that looks like something out of Akira that you can get. You have the Roamer, which is like a buggy exocraft. You have the Nomad, which is a hovercraft. You have the Colossus, which looks like that thing out of Star Wars that Uncle Owen and Luke Skywalker bought C-3PO from and R2-D2. It literally looks like that thing. And you can drive it around and, you know, collect all kinds of stuff and mine. So the game has so many levels, so many layers. You're going to love it. And there's a great supportive community here that's going to help you when you get it.
He asks how to get to different galaxies. And if it takes long to get from one place to another.
Yep.
Oh, here we go, John Hall. Here we go. So we have frickin' Stargate, crying out loud. Nice, John. Funny Imp said Remus has a new name. Murder Hobo.
No, that's not my name. That's not my name.
Oh, you got to change it on YouTube now. Remus, that is your name.
Remus the Murder Hobo. It's alright, dude. Oh my goodness, guys. Lots of chat, lots of chat.
Murder Hobo. I can't get over that.
Oh, let's see. John Hall said I've gotten on board of this game. I've put in 1,700 hours. Awesome, dude. And Funny Imp says we have Xbox players on the Amino app that you can meet up with if you like to do the multiplayer thing, buddy.
Yep, we've got PC people, PlayStation 4 people, Xbox people.
I can't change it because my name has been changed too recently.
All right, whose base is that? We got Godsmack building over there on the Lonely Island, and that's actually a really cool island to build on too. Oh, I love how the sky's pink right here. That's gangster. Okay.
Alrighty.
And then somebody was building a base
Brew?
over there. Who's that? All right, so we got Wizard slapping down a base. Wizard, you are basically in the Free Delta Initiative hub, my friend. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
See, Toxic says my friend has it. I'm going to play with him now. Awesome, dude.
And we got Hidden.
Wait, is the game lobby full now?
I think it might be actually.
Oh.
It's full in the sense that like the four player lobby's full, but you can come as an orb, I guess.
But that's boring.
Well, as an orb, I was gonna say you can't fucking kill me as an orb, can you?
Well, that's good for you, though.
Well, what's good for me is, I guess, good for me. I don't know.
Remember,
what's good for me is good for the stream.
Swords always hiding behind the condensed carbon. Just gotta keep a lookout for it, man. You never know when it will pop out.
We got Mario Bork in the chat. Welcome back, Mario Bork.
Now, did you see the little red paw icon when I showed up, Remus?
What? Oh.
the little red predator icon that comes up when something's getting ready to attack you?
Oh, I can't remember what stream it was where I found that moon, but that moon was the most incredible moon I've ever seen in this game.
It was the one where you kept crashing.
Yeah.
Not crashing, but the stream kept on going down.
Yep. So probably not going to go there.
Man.
But God, I love that one. That was a great planet. Guys, we were actually building right along this coastline. If we do this right, by the time we're done building here, this could look like a like South Beach, Miami.
Nice.
I need to start building my village and my guild hall and shit.
Yeah, I like your village, man. You gotta throw down on that. Hey, Toxic News.
But the thing is,
I'm gonna do something for you, man. While you're still there, actually. Oh my God, this is probably gonna crash the stream.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to Anya.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go to the hub capital. Hey, if anybody's got free hands, and if I think you have to be a mod, but can somebody drop the invite link to the Amino app in the chat? If no
I'm working on it right now, brother.
Awesome.
Oh my God, no.
Let's see. Find the chat.
No, I didn't see that funny image. You got knocked off a structure while building. What hit you? Was it I'm assuming another spacecraft? So Toxic News, do me a favor, click on that amino link right there. It's a link to the Free Delta Initiative. That's our hub, and you can check everybody out there and join our little community. So.
The cult of the panda.
Cult of the panda.
And by all comparisons, we're probably like one of the smallest hubs out there. But it would still even give you an idea of like the possibilities, because you have the Galactic Hub where they've probably got like 100+ bases on one planet. It's ridiculous.
We may be the smallest, but we're the most charming.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
We have a wide set of characters that are all lovable, and you know.
All right, so
we have a panda as our mascot.
We have a panda as a mascot. Alright.
I'm thinking of doing a 2D art of a panda next to Fiji, but I think that would ruin the aesthetic.
So, Toxic News, if you're still there, I could have just simply warped to this system, but when you have a base computer and you build a terminus waypoint, you can essentially wormhole yourself to pretty much wherever you want to go. Once you've already been there, you can get back there through a terminus. So. But if I wanted to do it old school, I could just fly there.
But that takes resources.
Yep. It costs things. And Panda is cheap.
Aren't we all?
Well, he's had to be, you know. It took him forever to get to be a billionaire, so you know.
It did. It took a really long time. like 2 years.
Invest in the pank of the panda now while he's on his high road. Just...
Oh, I'm gonna be building resorts and stuff all over the galaxy.
What, to hide your secret? Never mind. That's gonna give away the lore that you made up for it. I know the actual reason he's building all those resorts, and the people who watch the stream also do. So
Yep.
it's not that much of a secret anymore. If I wanted to, I could just sell you out to Lily. She'd,
Lily knows I'm
Yeah,
doing
she-
it.
yeah, and she'd probably kick me out. Like,
No.
You're supposed.
It's all
This is a secret. Shh.
it's all part of the Delta Mafia, guys. You know, because you got the No Man's Sky Cafe and the Epic Pirates of the Delta, and the Panda Bank and Trust. You know,
And the
it's all-
Abasar cartel.
Yeah, it's all a big. His bank is a big money laundering organization where we take stolen units and the nanites and launder it into the galactic currency. So,
And we got
You guys
some
don't know why
some
I'm
nip
killing
nip.
him. I'm actually killing him to prevent this whole organization from getting stronger.
is that what it
Yeah.
is?
Don't you
I'm
dare try to justify
role-playing.
your murders.
I'm role playing. No, I'm
don't
role playing.
justify.
It's
don't
my
try to
play style.
justify being a murder
my
hobo.
play
Come
style.
on now.
Don't call me a
Remus,
murder hobo.
you are just a murder hobo, dude. You are a good for nothing murder hobo.
I'll crunch loudly into the microphone.
Oh no.
All right,
Don't
guys.
break out the crisps.
So for those that haven't seen, which most of you have at this point, nope, getting out of photo mode. That was getting bad already. I will just
Yeah.
I will just fly above.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to be careful with photo mode on that base.
Yeah, this
stopped
base
by-
is bad.
I stopped by there the other day on the stream and like I don't even think 2/3 of it loaded for me.
All right, so
Started
this
dropping frames like it's hot.
for anybody that's new to the chat or has not seen the capital system for our hub yet, this is my base here, and this is called Fiji. So this is a resort that I built with villas, huts, and a restaurant. And all of these little icons here are all bases that people have built. So we have a total of, let's count them. The FDI Capitol building has also been built, and its location is available for those to look at as well. It's not totally complete, though, and I will be unveiling it in a video, but it can be visited. So we've got 1,
Oh my
2,
god.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh my god.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that I can just readily see bases built in the FDI right now. So, in the hub capital system.
And various other bases located around the system.
Yep. So this is just in this immediate
Oh my
system
fucking
here.
god. Fucking cunt. Never
Ooh,
mind. Continue.
ooh.
Tell us what you
I'm
really
play-
think, Remus.
I'm playing
Outburst.
rated on fucking Gundam, and our teammate is knocking us over. Like, on purpose. To stop us from winning.
Ooh,
It
that's
just pisses me off.
that sucks.
Kind of like jumping in somebody's stream and PvP.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it, Remus?
Sorry.
Yo, the difference is there's an actual impact.
Yeah, like me dying, Remus.
Yeah? Like me losing rated matches.
Oh Lord.
You get in the way of me and fucking Gundam, we're gonna have a problem.
He takes
All
his
right.
Gundam seriously, folks.
I take my giant robots seriously.
Let's check out the Hamura system in the Void. Let's see what this is about. We got one planet. What up, Panda Maniacs? What's going on, Scott Burnham?
What's up, Scott? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I won't out him, but welcome, buddy. Let's see, Chase Benson, what is going on, man? Ceilings, but other than that, great, mate. Yourself, awesome, dude. Glad to see you.
Bazooka horse, fucking hell.
Of course, one planet in the system. I just burned all that warp fuel, and it's a rock. It's a giant, glorified rock. Let's go ahead and land on the sunny side of this thing.
One of these days he's going to be exploring around the Delta and run across that low orbit base I put up near the hub system.
Okay, so Funny M says he's 176 light year from Pitstain if you can find it. That's a challenge, and challenge accepted. I will find that system shortly. For all to see where you're located.
Hey Panda, want a Sprite cranberry?
Yeah, I'll drink it through the phone.
Hey, I'm gonna pour it. Get ready.
Okay, so
Joke's on you. I actually poured some fluid that I found in a really old bottle down into the mic, so you probably have an STD.
Oh no.
We got someone named
Okay,
Bloodbath 101 joining the game. And Bloodbath, just based on that name, is probably going to come kill me, so we'll see how that goes.
Let's see. You are Godsmack. Okay, people, gotta go. Evening here. We'll be building my base next couple of weeks. Awesome, dude. Glad you can hang out. Have a great day, buddy.
See you, man. I love these trees. They look like these trees that I think, like, on Earth only exist in, like, Madagascar or something. They look really similar to that kind of tree.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. This planet's not extreme enough to have storm crystals, and that makes me sad.
How much do those crystals sell for? I haven't come across any.
All right, so this person's landing in a Rasa. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
do a thumbs up and the wave.
Oh hey, MZK is in the chat.
What's up, MZK? Welcome, buddy.
What's going on, dude?
MZK wants you to leave a like on the stream, or else he will disown you, and you can't call him daddy anymore.
MZK, the man, the myth, the legend.
I like these kind of planets. I love desert planets. Let's see if we can donate some gifts to this player here. What do I have? What can I give? Ah, Fusion Igniter. This person's about to get really rich.
Nice.
You can give me some gifts when I join.
Yeah, I'll give you the gift of blaster fire.
Pull spitter to the face.
I see you have some glass in your inventory. That would be useful.
And...
I love how I just come in, kill you for the past 2 streams, and I'm like, yeah, just give me everything that's in your inventory.
Oh, I guess I can't send him more because his inventory's probably full, right? Damn.
Ah, brutal.
Get into the game chat and tell him to empty out his inventory.
If you're watching the stream, man, dump some inventory so Panda can give you some really cool stuff. You can trade out that Rastamana.
I got 5 more fusion igniters for you. That's going to be 140 something million units, my friend. Courtesy of the Hidden Panda Beg and Trust.
The MZK says, shit, I gotta like it now. All the boys are here. Awesome, dude. Man,
do not trust the Panda Bank. It's a scam.
It's not a scam.
Hashtag in the chat, man. MZK get a PS4, dude.
if you're looking to, start a checking or savings account, and you hear rumors about the Hidden Panda Bank and Trust being a money laundering organization for drug cartels, it is not true. I repeat, it is not true.
It definitely is true.
We
How do
don't
I
sell
know?
nip nip buds. What?
Because he told me in a public stream.
Where there was lots of other people that know.
MZK
Yeah.
says, might well have to, Sword. Heck yeah, dude.
It would be too much. If MZK had a PlayStation 4 and played No Man's Sky on it, it would be too much.
Oh my god, dude. The
I would throw my
multiplayer
controller.
opportunities. I tell you, dude, you get a PS4, MZK, hit me up. I got a whole hauler full of stasis devices. We'll get you up and running in short order, brother.
Nip
I wish
nip?
I could just
No,
drop
sir,
inventory.
this is heroin. This
You
is
can,
the,
man. Hold the
this is the wacky tobacco.
No, I mean
the
like
joystick button down.
drop it for this
Or
person to
L3.
pick up later. I could just drop these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the cute little multi-tool. Look at it. Guys, I haven't seen a multi-tool like that since 2016. Remus, don't you fucking kill him, Remus.
Oh, dude, MZK's already got an Xbox. Yeah, dude.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. And when you're dry and ready, you'll suck my dick all day.
No.
Easy now.
Yes.
Heck yeah, MZK's already
Why
got
don't you
an
just kick me
Xbox.
already?
The cross-platform would be sick. Heck yeah, man. That's probably one of the things I would love to see in future updates with this game is a cross-platform. Because there are so many cool people playing this on PC and playing it on Xbox. Just
Yep.
having the with the multiplayer and cross-platform, or even just the bases, you know.
I think Panda muted me.
No, I didn't.
Maybe.
Oh. I thought you muted me for my potty mouth. You know.
I mean, I'm not too strict, but there is a limit.
Let's see, John Hall. Doodle FHG made drop boxes that we could drop items for specified players or random players. Every space station would have one. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping the decoration storage boxes were going to be.
Is that him? Is that him?
Who?
The new guy.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I have anything nice to give him.
He might not have any available slots.
Yeah, probably not.
Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. I don't know if you guys see that, but I speaking to him in terrain manipulation.
Just seeing what you was doing. Awesome.
You see that?
Yeah. I was wondering what you was doing for a minute, and then they turned around and I could see it. I'm like, ah! Let's see.
John Hall says, what if Hello Games made drop boxes that we could drop items in for specified players or random players? Every space station could have one. Like how Boundless has an awesome player-driven economy. I have a feeling they're going to get to that. I really do. Let's see. I'm sure there will be a much better multiplayer update because so far you can hardly do anything with bases together. Yeah, there are certain limitations, but I think that has more to do with like the stability of the game, than anything. So.
Panda, I know what we should do.
What's that?
We should give this new guy a show, you know, a little
Some fireworks?
entertainment. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's do it.
Fireworks.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait, no, he's leaving. He's leaving. No.
Let's do it. I'm putting it down right now. Come on. I don't know what kind of person this other guy is over there, but if that was me, I'd be giddy as fuck right now. If somebody did that for me, gave me 78 million units, built a sign, and set off some fireworks. So that would make my day.
Well, at least he's got a head start now.
Yep. What if I'm gonna regret this in the future? What if that $78 million starts him on a path of obtaining weapons and capabilities to then hunt me down later?
Then I'll become his best friend.
How funny would it be if he says, "What in the world is this crap taking up my inventory space? That dude just filled up my inventory with junk and deletes it all."
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that.
John Hall says, "Hey Panda, you should go to my Hercules system and see where I started building my bed and breakfast. You'll want to build a resort, dude." Yeah, let me go check that out right now. No, on a reel, the PS4 is tempting me too much. Maybe if I sold the Xbox, bro. I'm not trying to be not trying to be too bad on too negative against Xbox, but I have an Xbox One, and I haven't played it since I got it. It sits right next to my PlayStation 4 Pro, and I do not touch that thing. I don't know what it is about PlayStation. I just like it more. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the free Delta. Funny Imp says he's 176 light years away, so if we can find it, we'll hit him first. 176. I mean, that's close. There's nothing that close. What? Is it this one? No. This one? Nope. Funny, what's the name of your system? I can't find it. Hey, John Hall, where in relation to this is the Hercules system? Next door to Pitt's name. MZK says,
MZK, dude, see you when you get back, boy.
Yeah, dude, I'll be back in a moment. My favorite person. MZK dropped a comment in the video that I made about him being right about the color palettes returning to No Man's Sky, and left some really nice words there. So thank you, MZK. And obviously, I'm a big fan. I'm always pushing your stuff. So Hercules. You know, sometimes the new names don't pop up. It could be in Kahumi Ika. Let me go check it. Oh.
Who's shooting at me?
I see what you're saying, Chase Benson.
Sword.
It's not me. I'm eating.
Because I think this is the system that had that amazing moon. Yeah, I already see the base computer. Hercules FDI system, there we go. Guys, if you have not seen this moon yet, so I never claimed it, I never did anything with it, but I landed on this during the live stream, and it stopped me dead in my tracks. Like I could not speak words once I landed, and it looks like John Hall has found it, and made it his home, which makes me very, very happy. And I still might build something here. So, ooh, a little too close to the atmosphere. I want to say it begins with an L. Okay. Funnyum says, haven't renamed it yet, but it's a high economy Gex system, 5 or 6 planets, I think. And it's near, you said it's near Pitstain, Funnyups? Dude, I love this system. Like, so much. Or this planet specifically. It's just incredible. Just the rich, vibrant green of the grass. Everything is so bright. And the whole planet, I don't even think there's water on this thing. The whole planet is just like that. Toxic News says, I got it. That's what's up, dude.
Nice, dude.
Alright, let's take a landing here anywhere. And I'm gonna play with my friend. Dude, that's sick, bro. I don't know if you saw further back in the stream, but I went to our capital system for our hub and showcased you know, my base and how many bases we have there so far, so feel free to rewind and go check that out. But yeah, man.
Toxic said he bought it for 50. Please don't shame me, dude. Nah, the game's worth 50, 60 bucks. Definitely.
Easily worth it. So he probably bought the digital copy, which on PlayStation, which never really goes on sale. But that's
maybe Xbox, I believe.
Oh, Xbox, okay. Oh yeah, because it's $49.99 on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's well worth it, man. What you're getting for 50 bucks it's a hell of a game.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So I'm seeing
done a little framework underneath that thing.
Yep. Attic and beta.
John Hall says, "Nice Toxic. I'd pay 100 for it. I probably would."
Yeah, he framed this like you would frame a house you're building. That is really cool.
I like it.
I kind of just wing it. I just start slapping shit together, and then I'm like, let's do this.
I just started making all mine float. I'll build up to a level higher than the trees and just start building.
But yeah, look at the amount of trees on this planet, guys. Like these are forests. Like this is proper. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the real deal here. Oh, and so I had already talked to Hidden about this, so this isn't a spur of the moment thing. This is something I was actually thinking about doing. Is that the build that I want to do on this planet actually is not going to be a resort. So it would be cool to build a resort here, but like a lodge or something like that, like a cabin type thing, which I've thought about. But actually, what I want to do is I want to build a glass building that is it's a gallery for the trophies I pick up on exotic planets, and I'll have like little displays and stuff for people to see all like the different things. So that's kind of what I want to do. It's like a gallery type thing.
Toxic News asks, can you fly to your freighter?
Yes. Like in general, or are you asking me to fly to my freighter?
I don't know.
I'll call my freighter.
Fly to your freighter. I don't know if he's. Yeah, I think he's wanting to see your freighter, buddy.
Yeah, I'll call it in.
Scott says, need some drywall. Oh, in general, okay. Yeah, man. You actually have a freighter that you can acquire, which stores your ships, and you can build a base in. that has a command center to where you can run frigate missions, and you can own 30 frigates to run 5
Yep.
different missions a day. That brings you in a whole lot of units and different rare items. Then the freighter, like I said, it's more like a mobile base or a mobile point of operation that stores your ships, has storage capacities, and you can literally warp in your freighter from the command center
Yep.
and
So
travel to different systems in it.
as you can see right there, I called in my freighter. So that's my freighter, and I've got my little fleet of frigates surrounding it. So I'll fly up to it so you can see it. Yeah, I love what they did with freighters in this update, with the frigates and stuff. It just gives you so much more to do with them and reasons to have them, which is always good.
Yep. Yeah, those small ships outside are frigates. They're kind of single-purpose ships. They have different variations. Some explore, some mine, some do combat patrol, and some do supply or support vessels for the frigate fleets. And you have various different styles of missions that you send them out on.
So this is my freighter here, and just to show you as well, you can actually land on your frigates.
Oh yeah. Oh, if you land on the explorer frigates, they'll actually locate ruins for you now.
Yep, I've been noticing that. So this is a combat frigate here. I'm standing on an explorer frigate, so these go off on explorer missions. They bring back resources and things like that. So, and they're actually three-dimensional objects. You can go inside of them.
Chase Benson asked, do you guys know when you purchase compare ships, will you still keep the old one? I'm afraid to get rid of mine. I just want to buy a better one. You can purchase them directly out, Chase, until you have 6 ships. Once you have 6, then you have to trade. But yeah, you can directly purchase ships until you have 6 of them.
And you can call any of those 6 ships anytime that you want. So let's say that you land on a planet that's got some really cool resources, and you've got a ship that has more inventory that you can store it with. You can actually just call that ship down, and it will land in front of you, and then you can board it and transfer things to its inventory. And then when you leave and fly away, your ships just return back to your ship inventory. So,
yep.
But yeah, so this is basically how the freighter mechanic works. I'll jump inside my freighter here real quick. Let me just go back to the other side where my ship is.
No, you don't, John. You can own multiple ships before you purchase a freighter, dude.
Yeah, they actually changed that. It wasn't that way at first. They actually changed it.
No, it wasn't. Yep. Yeah, because on my permadeath save, I think I had maybe 2 ships. Yeah, I think I had 2 ships before I got my freighter. Because the Rosmana or Yokomaru or whatever, or what is it? Something Pillar. The ship you start out with, I wanted to keep just for being permadeath, and I wanted to take it through the center of the galaxy when I got there. When I come across that crash ship, Artemis crash ship, I just got it directly out, and it kept both my ships, and then I ended up trading it for the S-Class.
So yeah, Toxic News, you can send the frigates out. They will get things for you. Toxic News says, I'm surprised by why people hate this game. It must be vids from months ago when this game wasn't this advanced. This game has been so I know that a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but I think the game's real turning point was Pathfinder. Because Pathfinder, they gave you the ability to own multiple ships, up to 6 ships, and you can store those ships on your freighter and build a base on your freighter. But they also gave you the 3 exocraft vehicles, which enhanced planetary exploration, and it was the first time where they added the ability to visit other players' bases, which was the first true multiplayer component of any kind in No Man's Sky, really. Because there was always a shared universe, but it wasn't like really multiplayer. But that was the first time where you could visit another, where there was something on a server that you could visit that a different player had built. And to me, that was the real turning point of the game, and that was 2 years ago when that update came out. So since then, the game has been vastly improved upon, and is nothing like the original game that came out. But I like the original game that came out, even though a lot of people didn't. So.
What's up, Hidden?
So we've got
I sent you a party chat invite too, dude. If you want in, Hidden Jew.
So toxic news. So here's my squid ship. So this is an exotic ship. This is one of my haulers. You've been seeing the ship that I've been flying around in. This is another one of my haulers. That's my fighter. And then that's another exotic that I own right there. And then I'll show you the inside of the freighter and sort of where you could build. So and you have a crew as well, and you can also warp with your freighter. I forgot to mention that. So.
Yep. Let's see. Chase Benson says, "Have any of you actually found a S class with max inventory? I hate switching looks for inventory." Oh man, yeah. I normally won't, like the haulers. I usually won't settle for anything but max slots. Same way with the freighters.
Yep. So my freighter is so everything I have is S class except one ship. Literally everything I have is S class, but one of my ships, one of my haulers. And so I've got a 34 max slot freighter with all of my warp drive stuff on there, and I can warp 2,000 light years in this thing. And all of my ships are S class, and even my gun is an S class. Obviously, every different ship type is going to have its maximum limitations with inventory slots. Haulers are the only ones that have 48 slots. So, toxic news. This right here is your galactic commission station. This is where you can select missions to go accomplish with your friends and share the rewards. This is your freighter warp map. So you interact with that, it pulls up the galactic map, and then you can pick a destination and warp there in your freighter without having to go into your ship and do it in your ship. And then here, this is a fleet management console. So you click on this thing, and this pulls up the different ships that you have in your fleet. So these are all the different frigates that I have. They highlight, so if you look off to the left, when I highlight the name, it highlights the ship that I'm selecting and tells you, you know, what class, what the score is, what role, so industrial, combat, exploration, whatever. And they upgrade. So when you send them off on missions, they actually upgrade over time, and you can take a C-class frigate, and it'll eventually become an S-class frigate if you send it out on enough missions.
Chase Benson asked, what are the maxed inventory for the fighter and explorer S classes? That will be 38
for
regular
the fighter
slots and 12 tech.
And then for the exotic ships,
fighter explorers.
It's maximum 20 slots and of inventory with 6 slots of tech. So each one has its own sort of bracket that it falls in. And so then this is where you can build, guys. Now I've not done anything with this S-class freighter because it's relatively new, and I just haven't put resources into it yet. But it looks like a small space, but you can take these walls out, okay, and then you can just keep building back into them. You can add rooms, you can add command centers, hallways if you wanted. So these are stairs, which, you know, in this instance would take you downstairs. Obviously there's upstairs, but you can knock out big sections of wall, and you can go quite far with this, like pretty huge. And you can even add, you know, 2 or 3 stories or levels if you want to, and really make this thing huge.
Panda, read that comment from MZK, brother. So excited, so excited.
Okay, right, boys, we got some news. Realized I'm getting paid this Friday, and my YouTube money will come around the 20th of December. I'm gonna buy a PS4 soon. Holy shit, MZK.
That's right.
Right here on Hidden Panda Show, MZK is buying a PlayStation 4. MZK, you have to come to the Free Delta, my friend. You have to come to the Free Delta and
my God, dude,
build something. Please, 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 please.
Come to the Free Delta or we kill you.
Remus might kill you. I
No.
won't kill you.
That's all right. Remus gives you any trouble, let me know. You know, he's a pushover with that blaze javelin. We'll just go drop him real quick.
I'll get my own blaze javelin.
That's all right.
Also, for the people that are in this chat that are like new to No Man's Sky and like asking questions, if you have not been to MZK's channel, you're missing out on probably one of the best No Man's Sky YouTubers on YouTube, point blank, period. So click on that icon and subscribe. So he's one of the largest No Man's Sky content creators. And he's not one of these guys that just started like covering it, when Next dropped, that already had like 300,000 subscribers going in, right? This guy has been here the whole time. He's awesome, and just make sure you click on that link and subscribe to his channel. He's fucking brilliant, guys. So just don't miss out on that. Yep, Hidden says he's an OG, and Toxic News says I subbed to MZK just now. There you go, guys. Show MZK some love. He always shows the community some love.
There you go, guys. Done deal. Links in the chat, guys.
Boom.
Heck yeah, man. I'd almost be a little scared to play with MCK, man. Like, with the royalty of No Man's Sky, and be like, man, what do I say?
Oh, and also, according to multiple people, he is top-level fab material, which I don't understand, but,
oh,
you do
no.
you.
He's got a fan. He's got a fan, Dan. You got Remus over here.
Well, no, I don't swing that way. I like girls, not
the humidity increases wherever MZK roams.
Oh yeah, moisture rises.
P1 Stream says already subbed. P1 Stream unsub, go back and then sub again, just to pop the cherry one more time, my friend. And MZK says, or HiddenJew says, and today. So classic, classic. Peaceful Gamer says, LOL. We're all being lame right now. Fangirling.
Nice. Heck yeah, dude. That's good news, man.
I hope this is Funny Imp system right here. Discovered by Funny Imps. Yes.
Nice.
They really need to fix the discovery menu. Ooh, this is a dark system. I love this. 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 All right, where's the base? Is there a base computer? Where's the base computer? No base computer? Maybe Funny Imps didn't upload. I'm not seeing any base icons.
Oh no, he said he didn't rename the base, or he didn't rename the system, so he may not have uploaded.
Yeah, he may not have.
System name?
Deathhawk, yes. He's in the chat and he says, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction to this, to me and this chat.
That might not be it, Funny Imp says.
Funny Imps, why you wasting my warp fuel, dog? All right, let's see.
he's trying to get you stranded without warp fuel, man. So Remus can come in and
saying.
finish you off, man.
Starts with an L. Could it be?
Stay on the move, man.
Oh, my dog is cooing, making cute little noises. Probably sounded really lame. I shouldn't have said that over voice chat. Aw, my dog. I might have to go next time, Funny Imps. I'm not seeing it. Oh, but I thought you should be able to see it. No, if you haven't uploaded it, I can't see it unless you're in game. So if you're in the system, I could see it that way. Good.
Are you at Pidstain?
I'm going back to Pidstain right now. Why?
Alright, look for a Korvac system 70 to 80 light years away. It should be like right next door to Pidstain.
A Korvac
And
system?
I have a Korvac system. If you switch to life forms, it'll be a blue system or a blue life form. Hit your filter and go to life form.
Yeah, found it. Hayanki? Is it just one planet in the system?
No, it'll have a moon.
Oop, I'm getting attacked.
Oh no.
Fucking pirates.
Take them out, man. Take them out. Let me save and switch accounts real
Damn.
quick. Oh no, he said, do you reckon some waste man has skimp food as a gamer tag on PS4? I almost guarantee it, dude. Because I'm going to have to have words. I hear you, dude. Alright, let's jump over to my legs.
Alright, you son of a bitch.
Are you still mopping up that pirate, dude?
Did that one? It's this one, man. There we
Did you
go.
not
Got
have Cyclotron?
it. I do have like I just
Shit,
couldn't.
dude.
I just couldn't hit him. He kept turning. He kept doing backflips and shit.
Oh my god, you better recharge your shield, dude.
Now there's no one else around me. Okay,
I'm
hold on.
about 30 seconds behind you, but man, that got scary.
All right.
MZK says, Panda, do you have a donation link at all?
I don't.
What?
All right,
You're
Sword.
gonna have to
So
fix that, dude.
we've got one that's 66 light years away, and then we've got one that's 72 light years away, called Ifnald. Is that it?
I tell you, give me 2 shakes. I'm loading into my legacy real quick, and I'm gonna teleport there and get the name of the system for you. Let's see, where am I at here? Let me go to my teleporter.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go to Pitstain.
All right, buddy. Let's see.
While MZK's still watching the stream, I want to show him what we've been working on over here on PlayStation.
Cool.
And I'm not going to be able to stream much longer because I'm working an evening shift today, so I've got to be heading into work here in just a little bit. Yeah.
You said the 4-letter word, dude. That is a completely unacceptable language for this stream, dude.
Work. Yeah. Well,
Let's
someone's
see.
got to do it.
Here.
All right.
I hear you. Not everybody can have snow days and time off from work. All right, it is it's called Ardoni Dick System, and I am not joking.
And that's the procedural name of it?
Procedural name.
Your name isn't taken, but somebody has a name. Skint Boot Neck.
Oh no, it's 59 light years from the
And what's there?
Pidstain system. Oh, you gonna see when you hop in, man. It is 5 planets and 1 moon.
Okay.
Ardoni Dick. ARDOIN hyphen DIC. It is a Korvax 5-planet system.
John Hall says, I found a decent hot planet
59
for
light
getting
years.
storm crystals. The Vanguard's Inferno. I've mentioned it before. It's lower than Pitstain on the galactic map, but pretty close. Still in the star. Dude, I lost my shit the other day picking up storm crystals during a stream because at first I thought that they just appeared. I thought that when a storm happened, they just appeared. But the rock formations are actually always in the ground, and then when the storm hits, the crystal essentially lights up and it becomes electrically charged. but they're always there, uh, which I didn't know. So I didn't expect to see that. I got super excited when it happened. But I love chasing storm crystals. Um, Redman84 says, "What's up, travelers? What's going on, dude?" Chase B says, "How can I get to your guys' main planet?" So you could either add me on PSN at PandaPoopy, the number one, so PandaPoopy POOPIE, and the number one on PSN, and I'll add you, and then you can join my game, and you're there. Or if Sword doesn't mind posting the amino link again, you can post the amino link, and we can show you how to get there from there.
Heck yeah, I'm on it.
Because we'll have the portal address to the Astara. Basically, it's like an immigration planet, and then from there you can sort of move on. So we've got 3 bases here. So we've got there's a really far away planet where we've got Marty Merrick's base. We've got 2 bases here on Nope. The planet is called Nope. That is the actual procedural name for that planet.
Nope.
And then we have the capital system planet of Anya, where we have like multiple bases going up right now. So I think in this particular system there's a total of 15 bases. And MZK, I'm going to show you my base and Sword's base for now, but when you get a PlayStation 4, you got to come to our system, man.
Heck yeah, dude.
If only just to visit. I'm on PC, so I can only see your guys' stuff. And our hub is available on PC as well. We have a member of the FDI, Quanta, and another person who does stuff for the FDI on the PC version as well. So you can still come here in this system on PC. So we actually need more.
Awesome, MZK.
We actually need more PC players and more Xbox players in our amino community just to fluff it up a bit.
Heck yeah.
So this is my neighbor's base right here, and a portion of the base goes down below the water's surface. And if this doesn't crash my game, we'll get a good aerial view of my base. It's pretty bad. All right, there it goes, popping in. So I call this base Fiji. I've got it's built on a small island. I've got a series of huts and villas, and a main hotel complex at the back. Still popping in, unfortunately. Now Sword's base might cause my PlayStation to catch fire. That thing's just insane.
Well, I'm a big subscriber of the word or the phrase "go big or go home." So.
Yep. So none of the trees have started loading in yet. Of course. Come on. Let me land. Yeah, dude, this thing is not wanting to go. I hope they fix that, because it's not broken. I just went way too hard on my base. But
yeah,
I
was walking down that walkway and a tree spawned in and about got stuck in it.
Yeah, I mean it's struggling. Bella, don't you start barking, and no one's out there, boo. Don't you do it.
Cool Scott. And put
there it goes.
Base next to John Hall's system. Awesome, dude.
There it goes, popping in. All right, so here we go. So we got Fiji. MZK, if you're still there. Now it's coming together. So private villas over there. With the trees normally surround it, but they don't pop in until you get closer. And then you've got these individual huts. Everything has glass floors. The villas have boat launches, though. So as we go down.
Cool. MZK says I'm going to shoot now, Panda. but nice catching you and enjoying the stream as ever. Going to do a bit of recording and boring stuff, but I'll let you know when
Hell
PS4's
yeah.
a go. Take care, all. Yeah, man.
See you, MZK.
See you, brother.
MZK's like, fuck your base, Panda. I'm out.
Ha ha. Oh, dude, wait till you see this one I built in that system.
Yeah, I'm warping over there right now. And that's probably where I'll end the stream because I really do have to skedaddle. But
Oh, dude, if you ain't got time, don't worry about it. I know you.
oh,
gotta be at work
I got
here
time
soon.
to jump
Oh, okay,
over
cool,
there.
cool.
So
Cool.
all right. And what's it called again?
A Donny Dick. It's 59 light years Corvax system.
All right.
Should be like
59.
one of the next systems over from Pidstain. Look for a Corvax real close by.
I see one that's 50 light years. 64. 56. 47. 54. Are you sure it's 59?
Yep, just checked it a few minutes ago.
There we go. Oh, Ardoni Dick. I see it. Ah, no hyperdrive fuel. Damn it. Like right as I find it here. Okay. Let me throw some fuel on this thing.
Isn't that how it goes, man?
It's my fault. I never pay attention to the stats. So I was end up screwing myself like that. Right, where
I'm
was
bad
that?
for it because like
There
when
we
you
go.
upgrade the hyperdrive so heavily, you get like I think it was 6 really good hyperdrive modules put in a ship. You get like 40 warps out of a state of 5 warp cells.
Yeah, I feel like I can warp for forever before I have to reload it. It's like a week or two before I have to put anything in it.
Oh yeah.
J-Spot J says the scope of this game is massive. It really is. It's crazy. It's a little much to take in actually, if you think about it. Because there's no end. So like getting to grips with a game that has no end. There's no end game. You don't beat this game. You know, it's kind of crazy. And then to keep people interested in a game that doesn't have an end and that you can't beat. All right, so I'm there, but I'm not seeing any indication that anything's been built. So you probably haven't uploaded anything.
I may not have. Let's see.
Is it on the planet with rings on it?
Hold on a second. Do I got my network play on? Is a better question. Let's see.
Oh, I
Yep,
bet it's on the
let's
on the Star Bowl planet, isn't it?
No, it's on the dead moon. Actually, above the dead moon. Let me
Above
jump
the
down.
dead moon?
Oh yeah.
Did you build something in the
It's
air?
like a. Oh yeah, it's like a good 35-40 second fall down to my base computer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on the next stream. Well, actually, everybody can catch it if you end up streaming. Sword Paul White's asking in the chat. So, or Wizard, you're confusing me, Paul.
I don't know if I'll be streaming any. Honestly, it's too early. I got so much going on this afternoon. I don't know, but if I do, it will definitely get done. Yeah, I don't believe I've uploaded it.
Okay.
But yeah, but it's actually in the orbit of the moon around that. I can't remember the name of the planet. But
Akla. Or no, the moon's Akla. I don't know what the planet's name is. Guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here, so as soon as I land and the game saves, this is where I'm going to end it today. It's been awesome hanging out with everybody. Thank you for the new people in the chat. If you had a good time in the stream, just make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope for those of you that watched that don't have No Man's Sky or haven't played, that we've convinced you to try it out. And like I said, there's a great community out here, and we'd love to have you.
heck yeah.
So, Sword, you got any final words?
Nah, man. Thanks, guys, for all the great support of Panda's channel, guys. And it's always a pleasure to be invited on the show and hang out with you cool cats and the legendary Panda himself. So much appreciated, dude.
It's been lots of fun, guys. Thank you so much. And as always, I'll see you guys later on in the No Man's Sky universe.
Bye bye.
Out.